please welcome the Royal Court.
Oh, good. I have one vague, somewhat twisted person next to me, and now I get to have the Royal Court, 2/3 of the stacked deck.
The problem with the Royal Court is they are not focused enough to get their message across. They need to focus their message. They need to really think of what their goal is. And once they figure that out, they will be able to have some effect in this entire company.
Listen, I'm all about business being business, but this is not what we wanted, what RWA is trying to do. So with whatever issue you have, why don't you just gracefully ask, just leave if you'd like. I can do this by myself. I can clean up whatever issue that T has with Jimmy Hansen, my business partner and good friend. And I can get back to doing what I like to do, which is calling professional wrestling.
My job here is not complete tonight. I still have work to do.
Do you know that Jimmy's coming in? Am I missing something? Don't laugh. That creeps me out. The Royal Court sporting some new gear. Actually, I'm a fan of the new gear. Hate to say it.
I'm sure that's what they're looking for, is your approval.
And the Royal Court is sitting there looking for a microphone. And Liz B is handing him a mic.
Somebody stop me. Oh, it seems that the Royal Legion have yet another obstacle in their path. You see, we came here for one thing.
Right.
We're in this ring for one thing. And who could blame us? We want what's rightfully ours. If the RWA doesn't give it to us, we'll take it by the throat.
Well, they obviously weren't here for the beginning of the show because you can't really threaten the boss. But I mean, it has been well known that the Royal Legion and the Stacked Deck have been after the RWA championships. Mike Montero is somewhat focused on the RWA Hype Championship, and well, the Stacked Deck, the Royal Court. Monster Mack is here. We know this music, and I heard Monster Mack is bringing his entire class in. There are Monster Macks everywhere. There's little Macs and big Macs and fat Macs and short Macs. It's like a Dr. Seuss book out here.
We want what's ours, team.
You want what's ours. You want what's yours. I understand. I assume that is tag team gold. Well, I would assume right, of course. As a side note, I'm always right. Get used to that. Now, what we're going to do here, since you want tag team gold, to make that happen, you have to earn it. And how you will earn it is going through the Mack Attack Training Gauntlet. As you see here, Monster Mack has trainee number 2, I believe, and number 42. If you get through these two, there'll be 2 more. If you get through those 2, there'll be 2 more. What? And if you get through all 6, you will be the #1 contenders for the RWA Tag Team Championship.
That's huge. And you know what?
This is something good for you. You have to earn it. You guys ready?
So we have a Mack Attack Gauntlet match. There are 6 Monster Mack trainees and they're going to take on the Royal Legion, and it's training number 2 and training number 42, it looks like. That's going to start this thing off. Trainee 2, I believe, is with Devin Blaze. Irish whip, that's missed, and a big boot right to the face. Devin Blaze catching trainee 2. Oh, what a... Was it like a reverse jaw jacker? Trainee 2's out. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's 2 down. That's 2 down, Monster Mack. You got 2 more. You got 2 more. I know they're just trainees. I trust you. And here they come. It looks like it's trainee number 1, who we are very familiar with, and trainee number 9. Trainee number 9 is doing a little bit of sponsorship as trainee number 2 and 42 head out. Like them or not, the Royal Legion are 2 wins away from being number 1 contenders for the RWA Tag Team Championships. Here we go, match number 2. Chris Cruz will lock up with trainee number 1.
Well, you see, while the Royal Legion here is united
Great, he's
by
talking.
one goal, which is to win Tag Team Gold, Monster Mack parades around like fools, looking for these fans to appreciate them in one way or another. And I ask, why? Why is that so important?
A purple nurple in the ring by trainee number 1 on Chris Cruz.
Everything's a joke.
I thought it was funny. And trainee number 1 just getting a shot right to the gut. Irish whip. Chris Cruz ducking under. The jack of all trades being caught again. Chris Cruz is the more technical of the 2 members of the Royal Legion. And now it's trainee number 9 who is in this match. Irish whip. Both catch for a hip toss. Chris Cruz breaks it, and it's a double nurple into a hip toss. Well done, we have a cover. Here's a cover, 1, 2. Monster Mack trying to count along with. Devin Blaze, the funny man, is trying to distract trainee number 9. Irish whip goes Chris Cruz. Nice leg lariat. Here's a cover, 1, 2, and nope, kick out at 2, and trainee number 9 doesn't know what to do. Nice drop kick by Chris Cruz on trainee number 9.
Chris Cruz,
Now we have...
Chris Cruz is a very good talent. Unfortunately, he gets distracted occasionally away from his mission, which is to capture the tag team gold, and that becomes a problem.
Well, distracted or not, you want to talk about distraction, it's Steve Mosher that's distracted right now, and the Royal Legion are taking advantage of poor trainee number 9. Now, I don't know how the Monster Mack Training Academy really runs, but I know that he only runs a lot with trainee number 1, who's used to real match situations. The rest is just training, as Devin Blaze just stomps trainee number 9.
Well, clearly a big part of their training is pandering to the crowd.
Don't you used to laugh. Here's a cover with a forearm to the face, 1, 2, and trainee number 9 kicks out. Another cover, forearm to the face, 1, 2, and trainee number 9 kicks out.
I laughed when I sought out approval from those around me. I no longer wish that.
That's nice. And here's a Snapmare Takeover tag in to Chris Cruz. The Royal Legion in full control here. Chris Cruz measuring, nice knee drop. Right to the temple of trainee number 9. Here's a cover, 1, 2, and no, just 2. Chris Cruz into the corner. He sends trainee number 9. And a chop. Trainee number 9 can't see, his mask is loose. And he takes a header into the corner. Trainee number 9 can't see. Now Chris Cruz is stretching trainee number 9, and now a shot right to the rib cage. Trainee number 9 can't see. Mosher's going to do something about that. And now Devin Blaze gouging the eyes of trainee number 9. Irish whip off the rope. Trainee number 9 ducks a line. Being caught, goes for a bulldog, and he slips through. Devin Blaze is able to reverse it. Blaze going for a snap suplex. He nails it. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and trainee number 9 kicks out. I thought it was over. I really thought it was over. Blaze whips him off the ropes. Ducks a clothesline again. Trainee number 9 catches himself. Tilt-a-whirl. DDT!
Well, for once, unfortunately, I have to give the trainee in the ring credit because that was an impressive move.
That's nice. Nobody cares what you have to say. You're getting me too much trouble out here tonight. Tag into trainee number 1, ducking under. Waistlock. What a German suplex! Inside out goes Chris Cruz. Trainee number 1. Forearms to Devin Blaze. Irish whip off the ropes. Here he goes. Big power slam. Here's a cover. It's over. Wait a minute. Mosher's saying Devin Blaze is not the legal man, and that's true. Chris Cruz is. A tag in to trainee number 9. Mosher knows who the legal man is. It's not Devin Blaze. Devin Blaze trips up trainee number 1. Chris Cruz trips up trainee number 1. Devin Blaze catches trainee number 9. Trainee number 1 outside the ring. And now both guys a powerbomb into a neck breaker. Good God. Oh my God. It's cover. 1, 2. I don't believe it. They're 2 for 2. And the Royal Legion are 1 victory away here tonight from being number 1 contenders. Monster Mack, what are you going to do? This is it. It's training number, this is 11, if I know correctly. That's training number 11. Training number 1 is tagging out. Training number 11, is he going to go in there with Monster Mack? He is. Monster Mack is in the match. Trainee number 11 taking Devin Blaze. Chris Cruz attacking Monster Mack. This is it for the Mack attack to defeat the Royal Legion. Up and over goes Chris Cruz. Up and over goes Devin Blaze outside the ring. And a big clothesline by Monster Mack. Monster Mack winding it up and a big elbow now to the chin of Chris Cruz. Monster Mack has seen what the Royal Legion has done in the last 2 matches. As trainee number 11, is he doing yoga? What is he doing? Is he a tree? I don't know what that is over there, but Monster Mack is biting Chris Cruz, and here's a tag in. A tag into trainee number 11. Trainee number 11 has a top wrist lock. And now Monster Mack tags in again.
Even with Monster Mack and his trainees focus on keeping the crowd laughing and keeping the crowd entertained.
Chris Cruz went for a back elbow. Monster Mack hit him with an elbow. That was a dual elbow. I don't know what this is.
Unfortunately for the Royal Legion, when you're going up against 6 men, it does not matter how focused you are. Fatigue will set in.
Chris Cruz tags in Devin Blaze rather roughly. Devin Blaze going for a big drop kick, corner to corner, right to the temple of Monster Mack. And Chris Cruz with a springboard drop kick. And now Devin Blaze very happy with what he's just done. Devin Blaze measuring Monster Mack. He knows one more win gets him a number 1 contendership spot. And now trainee 11 is telling Devin Blaze to focus on what he has to do.
Yet still focused on being a tree.
I don't know if that's a tree or a bush or maybe a flower. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Nice victory roll by Monster Mack, just not enough there. Devin Blaze with a boot right to the nose of Monster Mack. Good God, they felt that in Newport. And now making a wish while Thanksgiving is next week. Monster Mack trying to fight back. He just took a big boot to the face, and he was split like the wishbone next Thursday. Chris Cruz lining up for a chop. Another chop. And Chris Cruz enjoys what he's doing. Monster Mack recovers. A shot to the face. Another shot to the face. And Chris Cruz gouges the eyes.
Doing what is necessary in order to win the match.
Oh, good. You're still a jerk. That's good to know. Oh, Cruz chopping that shield. It's affecting Monster Mack, but that's got to hurt. I mean, he's not the Green Ranger. That shield brings no power. And Monster Mack just chopped Devin Blaze right in the throat. And now a headbutt. Nobody wins with a headbutt. Devin Blaze setting up for another snap suplex. Reversed by Monster Mack. Could it be a reverse suplex? No! The reverse DDT is a cover. 1, 2. And Devin Blaze kicks out. Monster Mack needs to get the training number 11. Training number 11 is voguing, I believe. Here's the tag. And training number 11 ducks Devin Blaze, ducks Chris Cruz, ducks both guys again. He's ducking the Royal Legion everywhere he goes, and he is clobbered! Monster Mack, here's a cover! And wait a minute, Chris Cruz is the legal man. Training number 11 is still folded up. 1, 2, 3, I don't believe it! The Royal Legion are #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships.
New #1 contenders, the Royal Court.
They went through, I mean, they went through 6 guys. And training number 11, Monster Mack doesn't know what happened. Training number 11 clocked Monster Mack by accident. What the hell was that? That's no way to treat your teacher. Oh my God, it's Mike Montero. This is rigged. This is rigged. They should not be the #1 contenders. That was a handicap match.
When the odds are stacked against you, you have to do everything that you can to change your hand.
No, this was rigged. I don't care what you say. Moshe, this was rigged. I know you obviously, there's got to be something you can reverse your decision or something. I'm the bad guy today because a buddy of mine came in. And wait a minute, here comes the trainees! The Monster Mack Academy is back! I knew he wasn't a tree! Montero, you're real proud of yourself. Real proud of yourself. What does that prove? What does that prove? What does that prove? That was a handicap match. That wasn't a gauntlet.
We started with Chris Wyatt, and guess what? The tag team titles are next.
Men with a mission.
That was a mugging. That's what that was. That was a mugging. Flat out. We're going to tie all this together. We'll be right back on the WBEX Network.